Okay, greetings. So I'll be presenting this question that someone has shared. For the function below, state the period, amplitude, phase shift, and vertical shift, and then sketch it. Graph in the interval -20 degrees to 100. The function is -1 plus 2 sine 6x plus 120 degrees. So I'll do that. Let's write the function. So if we write the function, we'll have -1 plus 2 sine 6x plus 120 degrees, right? So that is what we have. Let's hope it's correct, correctly written here. So that is what we have. So let me just do not disturb. Where is that? Do not disturb here. Okay. So now, to address the first part of the questions, we find the period, amplitude, phase shift, and vertical shift. So period, period is given by t equals 2 pi. We can use 360 over modulus of b. Now this modulus of b is the number attached to the variable, which is 6. So the number attached to the variable is 6 there, and that is the b. Therefore, the period will become t equals 360 divided by 6, which is equal to 60. Right, since we are given in degrees, so period is equal to 60. Okay, mark your marks. Then next we are finding the amplitude. So the amplitude is just the number attached to the trig component. So we are saying amplitude. Let me say period here, period we call it equal to t. Okay, so I'm saying amplitude is such that, or is equal to modulus of, you call it modulus of k or modulus of c. So we are saying modulus of 2. Now this is already positive, so even if we put modulus, it's going to be 2. Then next we do the shifts. So we can find the phase shift. Phase shift So phase shift is such that we get what is inside the function, this component. We equate it to 0 and find x. So we are saying phase shift is such that 6x plus 100 and is it 120? No, yeah, 120. Okay, 120 equals 0. So this is degrees. Okay. Yeah. So now we solve for x, which means 6x is equal to minus 120 degrees. Which means x is equal to negative 20 degrees as your phase shift. Okay, negative 20 degrees, that is our phase shift. So it's going backward at the angle of negative 20. Now we find the vertical shift. Vertical shift is the number seen away from vertical shift. You just pick the number attached to the trig. So this number outside is what we're calling vertical shift. So we are saying this number is negative 1. Okay. So we are saying this number is negative 1. So I think what was asked has been found. The period, the amplitude, the phase shift, and the vertical shift. So the last part is to sketch the graph. So let's sketch the graph. Now to sketch this graph, we'll further need a scale. Though some people use the shifting method, I find this one, the method I'm going to use, more straightforward and quick. So scale is given by 4 divided by not 4, actually it's period divided by 4. Now remember our period is 60. So that means that we are getting 60 divided by 4, which is equal to 15 degrees. So this is in degrees, the scale. Okay, so now we can sketch. Okay, so for sketching, allow me to flip my phone in this direction so that I'm able to use this. So I'm going to put, before I do that, I need to find, okay, that will be okay. So let me use this direction. So I'm going to draw my line here and another line here. I'm calling this line the one for 0, then this one is a vertical line. You can call it a y-axis if you want. Yeah. So so